How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Just Jared Gaming. My name is in fact Just Jared, but you guys can just call me Jared. Welcome back to another Indiebox box opening video. The Indiebox April box just arrived this morning. I went to work this morning, so I couldn't do it then. That's why it's dark outside, and we're recording it now. I got my handy light here set up. We're doing everything. So, we're doing another one-handed box opening. Well, Claptrap fell over. Anyways, another one-handed box opening. I got my trusty knife here. Got my water. Let's get a drink of this because this could be hard work. Honestly, one-handed, it's gonna be tough. So let me get a swig of this real quick. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh my god, Jesus, that might be the water. That might be the exact same water I had in the last Indiebox video a month ago. It tastes like dust. Anyways, if you're new to the channel or you don't know what Indiebox is, I'll throw up some magic footage that'll just appear on screen because I'm just that good, and I'll explain to you guys what Indiebox actually is. So, what is Indiebox? Indiebox is a company that creates exclusive collector's editions of indie games through a monthly subscription service. As you probably know, a lot of indie game studios don't actually have collector's editions for their games once they release because they are indie studios, they are very small, and they can't afford it. Basically, Indiebox contacts those developers, teams up with them, and creates an exclusive collector's edition for their indie game. Now every month, a different, highly reviewed indie game is featured as an Indiebox, and each box contains a Steam key for the featured game, a disc version of the featured game along with that game's soundtrack and instruction manual, a great looking collector's edition box with fantastic box art, an Indiebox sticker that's tailored towards the featured game, multiple collectible items that's also tailored towards the game that you're getting, and sometimes the Indieboxes come with Steam keys for game demos and other things like that. So if you are at all interested in checking out Indiebox, I highly recommend it. I have a monthly subscription through them, and I met them at PAX East. They're fantastic people. I love the service, really cool what they're doing, but the link is in the description. That link is an affiliated link, so if you end up purchasing anything through there, it'll actually help the channel out, which is awesome. Now they also have previous boxes over on their site which you can just purchase without actually purchasing a monthly subscription if you'd rather do that. But that's Indiebox for you. Make sure you go check them out. Like I said, they're awesome people. I met them at PAX East. Really cool what they're doing with indie games and getting the word out there with indie games because that is basically what I'm doing on this channel. So it really fits well. So thank you guys. Back to the video. As you can see here, I've got the previous boxes. I got the Hand of Fate one that I got from PAX East, and I got last month's Typo Man Revised box, which came with this amazing statue and fountain pen. I can't wait to see what's in this one. It is a Super Meat Boy indie box. Never played Super Meat Boy myself, but I hear it's freaking difficult, and I can't wait to see what's inside, so let's get down into it. Alright, so gotta get my knife here. Let's get this thing open. Well, like I said, one-handed box openings, like, they're pretty tough. Because I gotta hold this camera, see what I'm doing, and pay attention to what I'm doing with my other hand. Really tough. I don't know if you guys have tried it. I wouldn't recommend it, only because, well, like I said, really hard. I'm gonna have to move some stuff around here and attempt. This is not going well. It never does. This is only my second ever attempt at these, and I swear it's probably one of the hardest things I've done on YouTube. Okay, we're getting it. Alright, I cut it open. Look at that magic. That's the hardest thing, I'm not gonna lie. I'm already out of breath. But you know, things have to be done. Okay, let's starting. Oh my gosh, what is this? Slime Sand on the back. Oh, exclusive demo. Oh, sweet. An exclusive demo to a game? That's the first time I've seen that in a box. Slime Sand got eaten by a giant worm, escapes its innards before you get digested. Exclusive demo to Indiebox. Okay, I'm definitely going to be trying that out. First time I've seen that. This is a booklet, basically tells you what's inside this box. I don't want to be spoiled, so we're just going to toss that to the side. Alright, let's get this bad boy out of here. Throw this green box on the ground, don't really need it. Okay. Anyways, right. Look at that. I've seen the box art before. It looks beautiful. Super dumb boy. Sorry, there's kind of a glare because of the light, but things happen. I'm a loser. True hero. Amazing stuff. Alright. Let's flip it over on the back, see what we got here. Wow, that writing is super dark and a lot. Alright, we're just gonna skip that and go right to the inside of the box, because that's pretty tough to read, especially on this camera. Now here we go again with the one-handed. I have no fingernails, so it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work well. I don't want to cut the box, you know, because then I'll just get screamed at by the Indiebox devs. I'm sure they'll yell at me like through Twitter or something if I cut their box. You know, then they'll just hate me for life. This is not going well. I'm gonna get into this. Oh yeah, there we go. Check it out. Check it out. Still taking off this plastic. I gotta fill this video with words somehow. So that's what you guys are getting. Rambling. But that's how it works here. I'm JustJarrod Gaming on an Indiebox opening video. If I could just get this plastic off, I would be just so happy. Why? Why so much plastic? Okay, plastic's gone. Flipping this over. Hopefully nobody in my house is getting woke up for me doing this at 1 a.m., but you know what? Things happen. Okay, the moment is here. We're taking out the game first. There we go. We got Super Meat Boy. Awesome. 100% meat, certified grade F. Safe handling. Okay, funny, hilarious. Ground meat. Minimum. This is like a. Okay, anyway. Let's get inside this thing. Ah, new game smell. We got the Indiebox sticker here. Nice. Nice. Another sticker to add to the collection. Let me get this freaking plastic out of my face. We got the Indiebox Super Meat Boy, or Super Dumb Boy. This is the installation disc. We also got the soundtrack here in the back. Awesome stuff. And we've got what seems to be the instruction manual. Awesome. Now, I was kind of hoping there'd be a description of the game on the back, but instead it's kind of just this fake, like, as if this is actual meat. Because I honestly do not know what Super Meat Boy is. You know what? Don't hate me for that. Don't sue me. But I really don't know what the game is. I just know it's super hard. But that's alright. This is probably the description, but that's a lot to read. I might do it. I might do it at the end. But we're gonna go on into the items in this. So we got multiple items in this box here. We got these down there. We got this right here. So this is a Super Meat Boy official Dr. Fetus level skipper. Batteries not included. Indiebox are so freaking cheap, guys. Really? Really? No batteries. Okay, I'm just kidding. Alright, another box we gotta open. Fantastic. Fantastic. What even is this? What am I looking at? See, I know nothing about the game, so that's probably, you know, a reason why I'm confused about what the heck I got here. We're throwing the plastic on the ground. This is Dr. Fetus level skipper. The batteries are not included, literally. I thought that was a joke, because a lot of this, like, box art is a joke. So let's just, oh my gosh, I'm throwing stuff everywhere, my bad. We really have to get batteries. So I'm going to return with batteries for this in a second after we look at the rest of the stuff. Alright, so next up in this box, it looks to be, we got Super Dumb Boy Meat Cube. I think it's what is this? Meat cubes? What is this? 48 meat cubes can be assembled in a Super Meat Boy figure or left to rot as a pile of dead meat. Oh, okay, so this is a figure, I guess, that we can stack these blocks and create a Super Meat Boy figure. Wow. That's going to take me some time, Indiebox. Do you think I have time to do this? Huh? You think I have time? I gotta make this video, I gotta record this video, I gotta edit this video, I gotta open this box, put it all on my computer stuff, put it up on YouTube for you guys. Do you think I have time to open and make this? Well, you know what? I 100% for sure have time, so I'm gonna do it right now. Alright, so I'm back. I've got the batteries in this thing. We're going to talk about this in a second, but first off, I'm going to actually read what this says to you guys. I'm not going to point at it because it's like super weird to actually read, so I'm just going to look at this and actually read this out for you guys. So, what is Super Meat Boy? Well, I'll read the description. Loser Boy is an easy platformer where you play as an animated cube of meat who's trying to kill his stupid girlfriend and who happens to be made of smelly bandages from the coolest guy in a jar wearing a tux. Our meaty freak will leap from walls into seas of buzzsaws, through crumbling caves and pools of old needles, sacrificing his own well-being, to die. Super Stupid Boy brings the old school difficulty of a classic NES titles like Mega Man 2, Ghosts and Goblins, and Super Mario Bros. 2, the Japanese one, and streamlines them down to the essential, no BS, straightforward twitch reflex platforming. So, if that gives you any idea to what this game is, it's really hard, and I don't know what the heck's going on with that whole shebang there. But anyway, we're gonna move on from that. We're gonna see what exactly this is. Now, this says it's the Dr. Fetus level skipper. Since the game is super hard, I'm gonna assume this is supposed to be hilarious. Let's see what it tells me.
This message is special because it can only be heard by morons. Please never forget that you are a failure. The person that pressed this button is an idiot.
Great. Is it going to say the same thing if I press it again?
This message is special because it can only be heard by morons.
Yeah.
Please never forget that you are a failure.
Thanks, Indiebox. Alright, so there's that, I guess. Now we have this. This is a puzzle, right, to create Super Meat Boy. You basically stack the blocks on top of each other, and you make Super Meat Boy. The only problem is, the actual picture of him requires some of these blocks to be floating, or I have to glue them together, which I'm not going through right now, because, oh my god, I couldn't even stack like 6 of these before they fell, so I just got frustrated. This will remain a pile of dead meat right here on the Indiebox shelf that I have created, along with other various apparel. But there you go, a pile of meat and a toy that insults you. Good going, Indiebox. You guys are the best. Absolutely, 100%, 10 out of 10, IGN. So, there you go. The Indiebox for April Super Meat Boy. Got all this stuff. Really cool. Thank you, Indiebox. Again, it's awesome. Somehow I'm going to have to fit this on this shelf, or maybe over there and all my other crap, or over here. I don't know. I got stuff everywhere. We'll have to find out where to fit this bad boy. Now, make sure to check out the link in the description if you want to check out Indiebox. Like I said, it's a monthly subscription where you actually get these collector's editions of indie games. They have previous ones like Hand of Fate where you can actually just go and purchase that. You can purchase singular ones, whatever you want to do. I have the monthly subscription, so I just get them every single month, which is fabulous. Now, May's Indiebox was actually recently announced. May's Indiebox is a game called Nefarious, which released earlier this year. Now, Nefarious is an action platformer game where you play as the villain and you're jumping from kingdom to kingdom to kidnap princesses. And you actually play reverse boss fights. We're actually trying to stop the hero from saving the princess. Really cool idea. Released early, I think in January of 2017. It's got a lot of good reviews. The trailers look nice. So that is May's Indiebox. If you are interested in getting May's Indiebox or any of the previous Indieboxes, make sure to check out the link in the description. The link is also an affiliated link, which helps the channel grow and it helps me grow on YouTube. So thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you, Indiebox, for the April box. Fantastic job. You guys are the best. Anyways, guys, that is it for me. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe for indie game coverage. My name has been JustJarrod. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Until next time, peace out.